Hey, welcome to my channel. This is my transmission removal on my 1997 V6 5-speed manual Mustang. I blew the clutch in the vehicle, so I need to remove the transmission to get access to it. Alright, first thing first, we need to take that drive shaft out so the fluid can drain. Disconnect all the wiring harnesses. Take out the starter. Y'all already know the whole procedure. I'm gonna just let the video play and I'm gonna stop talking. Y'all gonna watch the entire thing unfold. If you have any questions, feel free to comment down below. I do respond to all the comments. I try to get to everyone. It's a very small channel, so I will be able to see your comments. They will stick out to me. Alright, so cool, check it. Once I took that drive shaft out, that's when all the fluid started popping out. So I had to get that catch can to catch all the fluid. But now, I pretty much got the weight of the transmission on the jack. But in order to get to the last couple bolts, you have to lower the jack to get access to the last couple of bolts. There's two up top, I believe, right next to each other, and then there's like two on the left and two on the right, so all together is 6 from what I saw. And there are a few on the bottom, but those are easy. Those are the easiest ones to get to. The ones on the top, that's them big boy where you gotta actually drop the transmission down and use a couple extensions to get to them things. If you know what I'm talking about. If you know, you know. I did have to use a couple Milwaukee impact guns to loosen them up and then break them free, and I had to retrieve them with like a magnet. But after you pretty much get them bolts loosened, the only way I was able to get the transmission out the car was to actually pull the transmission out from the back of the car. It kept getting caught on the motor because the motor was hanging too low up front. If you have any questions, like I said before, go ahead, comment them down below. This is a very small channel. I should be able to respond to your comment. Alright, so check this out. I did just want to tell you guys that T45 and a 4R70W are both Ford transmissions, but they serve a different purpose. The T45 is a 5-speed manual transmission, primarily found in Mustang, while the 4R70W is a 4-speed automatic used in a wider variety of Ford vehicles. Crown Victoria, Grand Marquis, you know. But just a quick little recap. If you are removing your transmission, just a quick little recap, alright? First things first, drive shaft. Alright, the fluid's gonna come out. You wanna disconnect the wiring harness, which consists of like the O2 sensor, the input speed shaft sensors, and then obviously you have to either cut the exhaust or you gotta unbolt the exhaust, because the exhaust, the transmission gotta come down somehow, some way. You see what I'm saying? So then there's a clutch cable as well, and there's a pin that keeps that clutch cable connected to the transmission. Once you pull that pin out, you can pull out that cable, and then you gotta disconnect the starter. So starter, clutch cable, O2 sensors, input shaft sensor, drive shaft. And I believe there's a mount for the transmission. You gotta undo that mount. Once all that's done, then you can start lowering the jacks and jacking the car up, and then trying to get that transmission out from underneath that car. I really hope all this that I'm saying makes sense. This is my first time actually pulling a transmission out of a car like this. I'm used to pulling transmission out of front wheel drive cars. So this is my first rear wheel drive transmission removal. And yeah, man. Y'all feel free to comment down below if you guys are confused on anything. I need any pictures or photos of any bolts, sockets, tools, extensions, anything like that. Laquan the Evolver. I also do have a workout channel, and I also do have a gaming channel. Thank you guys for sticking around this far in the video. Feel free to drop a like. Feel free to subscribe. Alright? Trying to get them watch hours up, okay? Yeah, okay? Trying to get them watch hours up. Trying to get those subscriptions. Let me get 1,000 subscribers. I'm at 200 right now. Y'all type in with me. Appreciate y'all.